type of guys I would date. So like, would you date? It'll just be a series of questions and I'll answer whether or not I'll date them. And to accompany me, I have my tea. Okay, so let's start. The first question is, would you date someone with kids? So I have a rule, the 5 and under rule. That means that if your child is from age 5 and under, I can't do it. It's not my cup of tea, literally. And you know, that's where the first graduation, the first day of school, all of these intimate moments are just waiting to happen. Like, no. Would you date someone with bad hygiene? Me personally, I feel that I'm a clean person. I don't feel it. I know that I'm a clean person. So when it comes to a man, like, little things turn me on. I look forward to them. So just a man taking care of himself and maintaining his hygiene, that's a turn on to me. So bad hygiene, for me, that is non-negotiable. And please don't let me smell or see, because one, I pay attention to the little things. So, and I'm looking for the little things as well. Like when I go in that restroom, I'm looking at the commode. I'm looking at the tub. I'm looking at everything, but luckily, like, I can't even tell you the last guy I dated with bad hygiene, because no. Would you date someone with a condition? I definitely would, because I worked in healthcare for 3 years, and I worked with a population. They didn't anticipate anything happening to them the way it did. So they had partners, high school sweethearts, marriages for over 30 years, any and everything you can think of. And once something happens to them, you know, like, you really have to be there as a partner through thick and thin. And so I guess this question depends on before and after. Would I date someone with a condition before? Yes. Depending on how much me and that person relate, how far we want to go, again, how serious we are. Yeah, it would be unconditional, and I would want that same regard. Would you date someone who's shorter than you? So I myself, I'm 5'3.5", and I always specify the half because anytime I get measured, it's literally 5'3.5" or 163.5. So I'm not fully at the 5'4" mark, even though sometimes I just say it. So I feel like, personally, if you're shorter than me, I've dated short guys. So I've dated giants, 6'6". I've dated guys who are 5'6". Like, so to a societal standard, I've dated the short guys. But if I would date someone shorter than myself, whew, I don't think so. Would you date someone who's dated your friend? No. And let me tell you why. Because when it comes to dating and guys and girls that I know and my friends, first of all, there's a line of separation. Once a girl puts their eye on a guy, he's off limits to me. I can't see him. I don't want him. I don't even know who he is. And I take that personally. So if I'm telling you something, or if I see a guy that I spot and I like him, but I feel like you're like open to him, or just, I don't know. I don't like that. So with a guy, if he dated someone that I know, which a lot of times probably won't, just because my taste and my friends' taste are always like on so many different spectrums. But no, I can't do that. I think it's because, is it a pride thing? It's just like no, I wouldn't date someone who's dated a friend of mine. But if you're someone that I know and I don't really mess with you like that, I could care less. This next question. Would you date a guy with a small package? That's what I say. And the answer is no. Would you date a guy who's horrible in bed? Again, no. Would you date a guy who smokes? So first of all, I'm a public health major. You know, I'm studying my master's. I haven't said that, but yeah. So I do take it seriously. And once when I was living back home, taking summer classes, I actually had the pleasure of visiting a cadaver lab where we like saw dead bodies. It was the creepiest thing. I actually got to see a smoker's lung compared to like an average person's lung. If you would have seen what we got to see, and if you were a smoker, I'm sure you would have stopped smoking that day. It was just disgusting. And when I mean smoking, I mean cigarettes. But when it comes to weed, just don't blow it in my face. I hate the scent getting in my hair. I've tolerated dating a guy or dating guys who smoke, but it's still not my thing. To each his own. Cheerio to you if you do, but yeah. So I would tolerate a guy who smokes like weed, but don't ask me to crush or whatever mix. What's all of that? No, that's not me. Would you date a scammer? First of all, I don't need any bad karma on my life. Oh my gosh, so I don't need to be in the mix of anything. If I have dated you and you scam, it was something I never knew. It was something I obviously was never a part of. And it is something I would not knowingly do. Because one, I've been scammed for a small amount, but any amount is an amount. And I know people who have been scammed for large amounts of money. It is not pretty. That feeling that we feel when we've been a victim of scamming, it's like none other. It's like you really took something from me that I worked hard for, that I really wanted to enjoy. It's just not pretty. And this is someone who's middle-aged 20s, you know, like my life, it started, but it hasn't even really kicked off. So I can't imagine scamming from like an old person who doesn't even really have much left, or they're really dependent on this. Like, oh, that would break my heart. So I personally feel that those who scam, like, you really don't have a heart, and we can never work. So no. This is an offense, but I'll answer it. Would you date a married man? No. No, no, no.
No, no, no.
Because it's wrong. It's dirty. It's low. I don't care if a price is attached. A married man, it's not even something I would want to do. The same with a man in a relationship. Like, you married men and you men in relationships really need to get a grip on yourselves, because y'all are putting yourselves out on the market like a single man wearing no rings, people asking you questions you're denying, you're telling stories like, the deceit is sickening. But I would not willingly go into a situation with an involved man. I don't care on what level. No. Would you date someone that you've known for a long time? I would. I think it's cool. Like, you grow. You still can connect on certain levels, but you still can like expose each other to different things. That's cool. Yeah. So guys, that was all for my Q&A on Would You Date? Icebreaker for joining me. Yay! You can find me across social media at Miss Jessica Janae. Everything is below. Please subscribe. I'm ready to chat. I'm ready to just get started. It's a new year, new vibe, new everything. This is so much fun. I'm excited. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, show your friends, show my friends, do whatever. Yeah.